just found a great way for you to access multiple state-of-the-art large language models in one platform. This is an all-in-one AI assistant, and this is where I would like to introduce ChatLLM by Abacus AI. This is the dashboard of ChatLLM, where you can access multiple state-of-the-art large language models such as GPT-4 Omni, you have GPT-4, Claude Opus, Llama 3, Gemini, as well as Abacus AI Smaug model, all in one place. You can leverage frag techniques, plus have the ability to chat with huge PDFs where you can upload and chat with any PDF as well as any sort of doc, and you can have it so that the model can analyze that data and create charts off of it. You can even create your own intricate AI agent that can then be deployed into production. Another cool feature is that you're going to be able to connect it with third-party integrations such as Slack as well as Google Drive, which is absolutely amazing and very convenient. Now there's many other things such as the ability to search the web. You can have it so that they can chat with your documents, generate images. You can execute code as well as analyze it, and have it so that it can even draw plots as well as different sorts of charts. And lastly, you can even create custom chatbots that could be exported, or you can have it so that you can even invite certain team members to your dashboard. This is the capability of ChatLLM teams, and this is something that we're going to be taking a look at throughout today's video. So with that thought, guys, stay tuned and let's get straight into it. Now, before we get started, I'd like to introduce World of AI Solutions. This is a really big update that has been launched for my channel, and this is where I have compiled a team of software engineers. We have machine learning experts, AI consultants, and this is basically a team where we're going to be providing AI solutions for businesses as well as personal use cases where AI solutions can be implemented to automate certain things or to help business operations. Now, if you're interested, take a look at the Typeform link in the description below. Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video at the World of AI. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at Abacus AI's ChatLLM. This is a great way for you to supercharge your personal or your company with AI, and this is by creating custom GPTs, and this is by utilizing ChatLLM. Now, this is a product that's going to combine fine-tuning as well as retrieval-augmented generation, and you can basically have it so that these techniques are used to build a chatbot that's tailored to your own knowledge base. You can select different types of large language models like we saw at the start of the video, or you can let Abacus AI choose the best fit for you. You can even have it so that you can evaluate and compare large language models with the ability to utilize auto-eval, and you can even leverage the state-of-the-art research in multimodal and large language model contexts. Now, this is by easily integrating other chatbots into your website, or you can have it so that you can message with apps like Teams or Slack through APIs, so that the chat has a portal that has been provided by Abacus AI, and it can be integrated with other sorts of integrations. These are the steps to create your own custom large language model chatbot. You have three categories: the documents, the prompts, as well as the best models. As we mentioned at the start, you can see that there is a fully optimized algorithm that has been used to select the best models, and this is where Abacus AI has an auto ML capability to automate the process of finding the best models as well as the setting. It will basically start off by providing the documents and an evaluation dataset that is containing questions and handcrafted answers, which will evaluate the generated responses with the combination of all these different steps, and it's going to be able to pick and utilize the best optimal performance of the model that should be used for that specific use case. And this is the step-by-step process. It starts off with the documents that are sent over. It's going to be then sent over to a context generation strategy where it's going to select a large language model, and it's going to then generate a response by utilizing the combination of all these different factors. So how can you get started? Well, once you are on the ChatLLM website, which is something that I will leave a link to in the description below, you can click on the Get Started button by creating an account, and you can get started with this platform. Now, this is a paid tool, so this is something that is charged $10 per user, and it's billed monthly. But you can actually access this completely for free for a whole month, and you can basically test out if this tool is for you. So I definitely recommend that you start off by trying out the tool. If it's something that you like, you can then continue forward with it. But if it's not, you can then cancel it completely for free and you won't be charged. So once you have created your account, you'll be then sent over to this dashboard. This is where you're going to be able to create your custom GPTs, connect different sorts of integrations like Slack, You have Microsoft Teams, Google Drive, as well as other things such as Abacus AI's connected services. Now, if we go back to this page, you can see that you can click on the model tab on the top, and this is where you can select different types of LLMs. You have Llama 3 on Grok, which is super fast. You have Claude Opus, you have Gemini, you have the GPT-4 Omni models, and you also have Abacus AI Smaug. This is actually a model that I haven't really made a video on, but it's an open source model, and it's probably one of the best models that are out there. It's based on the Llama 3 fine-tuned model, and it's something that is super powerful and better than the original Llama 3 model. You can then create your new chatbot by simply clicking on this. You can head over to this page where you're going to be able to configure your custom GPT that we mentioned from that blog post. That same approach would be utilized over here. But back to this platform, let's just take a look at what you can do. You can invite team members over here by simply clicking on this. And this is your team panel where you're going to be able to invite people through different emails. You can send and attach different emails. You can have different groups connected. You can have the ability to connect different integrations, like I mentioned before. And this is the way you can integrate Slack, for example. You have the ability to manage all your bots, and you can configure your own profile. You can edit certain components as well as your billing on this profile button. Now, they also have a dark mode, which is awesome. And this is something that I'm going to be utilizing for this video. A feature that I mentioned at the start is where you can be able to attach very large files into ChatLLM. You can basically add this from your computer or from your files. So I'm going to basically attach something that is going to be talking about the unified open source large language model agent for multi-step reasoning. This is a research paper that's fairly new, and I'm going to be uploading it, and you can basically chat with it. For example, you can ask it things, what is Husky, which is the name of the project. And within a couple of seconds, we're going to be utilizing GPT-4 Omni, which is going to analyze the full research paper and is going to give us an answer. And there we go. We get a good summary of what Husky is, which is focusing on giving us a summary on it. Now, in a speed test comparison between GPT-4 Omni and Llama 3 on Grok, within this test, we were able to see that the Llama 3 on the Grok platform was way faster, but the GPT-4 Omni model was able to provide more of a comprehensive answer, which you can see on the screen right now. It's going to offer a greater detail and depth in terms of the response, while Llama 3 is going to excel in speed. And you can see how fast it's able to generate a response. There's also a Learn SQL with ChatLLM feature where you're going to be able to enhance your SQL skills with the help of ChatLLM. You can basically utilize different sorts of questions as well as code examples to get specific SQL code snippets for various tasks and see how they're basically able to work. Now, this is the admin panel of ChatLLM, which is powered by Abacus AI. This is where you're going to be able to create your custom LLM. You can first start off by creating your project, and this is where you can focus on creating a custom chatbot or an AI agent. For this case, we're going to be focusing on a custom chatbot. Once you have done that, you can name it whatever you want. So in this case, I'm going to create a chatbot for research papers. So I'm going to just name it research paper chatbot. And then we're going to click finish. And once we have done that, we can then attach different sorts of files. This is where you can list a bunch of different documents into this knowledge base. So you can actually create your own knowledge base. You can create one from scratch, or you can attach existing databases. This is where they give you expected dataset columns where it showcases how you should format it. Now, say if you create your own dataset, you can then name it whatever you want, and then you can feature different group types. In this case, we're going to upload our own PDF, which is the Husky PDF that we had mentioned before. You can see that you can read from external services, or you can also have a streaming dataset. You can click on advanced options. You can then have it so that the parsing or the processing of that PDF is configured over here to your own preference. And then you can add this to your own knowledge base. Once you have created your own knowledge base, you're going to start converting by chunking your PDF by that process we mentioned before in that graph or that architecture. And once that's finished doing that, you can then proceed forward to the next step. Once you have uploaded your own data set, you can then focus on the feature groups. This is where you're going to be able to attach existing feature groups. And you can basically click on this and you can add the different sorts of files or the different documents that you want to attach to your project. Now, if we are to go back one step, there's another step, which is the document retrieval. You can actually have all of these steps automated by asking the AI to create your custom ChatGPT or your chatbot. So this is where you can click on this, you can write the specifications for your ChatLLM model and mention the feature groups containing your data. For example, they stated that I want a chatbot which looks at the project specification data in this particular data set that you have uploaded. Now, in my opinion, this is definitely a great platform because it's very intricate in terms of how it processes your data set. For example, the details, the schemas, the data exploration, these are things that you can edit within Abacus AI. Now, if you go to the feature groups, you can do the exact same things. You can go to the features, you can configure your data types as well as the feature types, and you can basically have it so that certain feature types are excluded or included for your overall chat LLM. You have different deployment options as well as how you can basically have different endpoints for your chatbot. So I have went along and attached a feature group where it's going to be focusing on different features of this PDF or this research paper. And now what we're going to be doing is setting up a document retrieval system. This is where you can set this up by selecting the feature group, which is the research paper. You can focus on different chunk sizes, or you can keep it as automatic. And then you can just basically create this, and you're going to be able to now train your model off of it. So the next step is to train your model by simply clicking on OK, and it's going to basically then train this model. This is where you can then configure the name. You can select the evaluation of the feature groups. You have advanced options where you can select different algorithms, and this is where you can let the system decide on its own, or you can select it by yourself. In this case, I definitely recommend that you just utilize the system, which is going to tell you the best optimization LMs and models that should be used for this processing. Then you can just simply click on train model, and you're going to have the model trained on your own. Once you have trained your model, you can then manage different deployments where you can manage after at least one model has been completed training. You can then head over to the deployment tokens, and you're going to be able to see your deployment after it has finished training. And this way, you're going to be able to then access your model or your chatbot that you have developed over here. And you can see once it has finished training the model, you can start deployment by selecting offline batch or offline batch plus the real-time option. You can click next with this. You can have a deployment name. We're just going to name it World of AI. And then we can just simply click deploy model. And within a couple of seconds, we're going to be able to deploy this model, and you're going to be able to access it. And once it has finished deploying, you can click on manage deployments, and you're going to be able to manage your chatbot that you have created. You can click on dashboard, and you can open this up within ChatLLM. And you can see once you click on this drop down menu, you're going to be able to see your chatbot that you have created. You can start asking questions like we did before. What is the purpose of Husky, which is the research paper that we have trained this chatbot on? And within a couple seconds, we're going to get an answer that's going to focus on describing the purpose of Husky. Now, you can also go further in depth where you can ask it questions on something like the results for numerical, tabular knowledge, as well as reasoning. We're going to copy this, go back to this, and we're going to ask it, emphasize more on this section of the research paper. And within a couple seconds, it's going to utilize GPT-4 Omni, and it's going to give us a response that is quite detailed. And you can see within a couple seconds, you're going to get a good explanation of what this is, where it focuses on the tabular reasoning task as well as the knowledge-based reasoning task. This is the capability of ChatLLM and how fast you're going to be able to create these chatbots, as well as your own personal AI agents that can do various sorts of tasks. And that's basically a gist of Abacus AI's ChatLLM platform. This is a great platform that is going to allow you to access all of the state-of-the-art large language models. It's going to allow you to fine-tune and utilize RAG for your own files. This is something that is definitely something that you should try out with the link in the description below. So with that thought, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video and you got some sort of value out of it. Make sure you follow me on the Patreon page because this is a great way for you to access different subscriptions completely for free. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. Great way for you to stay up to date with the latest AI news. And lastly, make sure you guys subscribe, turn on the notification bell, like this video, and check out our previous videos so you can stay up to date with the latest AI news. But with that thought, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Have an amazing day, spread positivity, and I'll see you guys fairly shortly. Peace out, fellas.